Now, I always talk about starting with no money in the basement of my house and all this because I really think it's important that we capture the idealism of the beginning of the company. I just want our team to be able to focus and be successful, and I know it's hard, so it's not a pep rally. But I know that if we're able to focus on doing great things and working hard and being savvy and successful, that we're going to compete and succeed. A couple other final thoughts. Okay, here. One more little quote. Alexander Haig quoted a Chinese proverb. We're going to talk about the former Secretary of State in a moment. He said, "May you live in interesting times." This is a Chinese proverb. I mean, we're in amazingly interesting times. Alexander Haig was a former Secretary of State and President Nixon's chief of staff. And they told him to go fire the Watergate special prosecutor. And he's like, oh, my God, how much drama can we have? And so that was the proverb. An interesting time. I mean, Fannie Mae went out of business. National City stock was $1 and just got sold to a Pittsburgh bank. Okay, we've got other banks teetering. We got a financial panic. We've got auctions going crazy. We got all these short sales going on. We've got tons of sellers and hardly any buyers. Now, I can't tell you that this is all going to turn out great because we don't know exactly what's going on. But our business model does lend itself to be successful in these times if we can adjust. And I know it's tough and I know it's hard, but I think we got a good chance. And in tough times, that's when a lot of times the little companies make these big leaps. We don't have the debt. We don't have the overhead. We're not stuck in the mud. We're open to new ideas. We're diverse. We're creative. Our company is the culmination of all of your talents and abilities. So in this challenging time, even though it's going to be hard and it's not going to be a piece of cake, we have the ability, I think, if anyone does, to really bulk up and be successful and be big. I think our company can do it. And tough times do create opportunities. But luckily, we never were big into the old-fashioned straight brokerage, right? We didn't fight a brand image war with those companies. I mean, we're doing what the market needs. Short sales, real estate owned by banks, and auctions. And this buyer incentive campaign and these fee income generating things in the Realty company. So I think we got a good chance. Now look, a couple other things real quick. This time of year, people say, oh, it's kind of slowing down. You know, it's going to be Christmas and holidays and snowing. This is a time to do two things. One is your marketing is more effective now because realtors kind of think, oh, it's dead. I'm not going to do anything. We've always sold stuff in the winter, especially these auctions and bank-owned properties when you're selling to investors. If they think it's a bargain, they'll come out Christmas morning. Okay? So we can, don't get into that old big company mindset of we're just going to chill out and not do anything and, you know, Happy New Year and we'll wait till January. Don't do it. There's a lot of things you can do. Now, there's a list of 15 things that are free or next to free that you guys can do right now, and I'll give you a couple of them. Go to the sheriff sales, come to an auction, build a personal sphere, call your past clients and ask for referrals, make an alliance with a local business and say, hey, I'd like to put my flyers in your business, and I'll promote you too. I mean, let's get out there and pound the pavement and get in front of people and sit across the desk. The old Stan Marzell sales rule was, if you can't tell her the color of their eyes, that's not a sales call. Okay, forget this marketing, brand image stuff. Look the client in the eye and say, how can I service your requirements? What do you need from a real estate company? How can we help you? And understand what the client needs. And this is an opportunity to do that. Now look, if you can't do what they want, I don't want you to do it. Okay? But if you can do what they want, I want us to really work hard. And if you need me, I'll go on calls. And Jake will be, I mean, we're all available. We're here to help you guys. We got a great construction guy in John Caputo. We got a great inspector in Rod Whittington. We've got tremendous resources these big companies don't have. So let us know how we can help satisfy the clients and create value. And look, this is a very special company because we're all a part of something a lot bigger than ourselves. You guys have helped me build this company. This is not just a job. I mean, you guys are really helping us on a mission. We're mixing it up with the big companies. We're doing some great stuff together. And I want you to know that I know it is a job. You have bills. You have to make money. But your creativity and your ideas and your thoughts and sending me emails and giving me ideas is really appreciated. We can do it. We have a great chance to go out and do some great things. All right, guys, thank you very much for helping me make the company great. And if you want to come out after to go to Mirably's, we're going to reopen the bar here for a little bit, no rush. But we are going to Mirably's in Ivanhoe. This is not only the greatest restaurant ever, but these are also the people that loaned us money to make payroll in the beginning of the company. When no one else would, by the way. All these banks, I didn't see them helping us. We never got one cent from these banks. But when we needed help, the folks in Collinwood did help us and helped us do great things and kept us afloat in tough times. So that's why we're going to Mirably's after. All right, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate everything. Thanks.